And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the top 3 herbs that I recommend as a man, me personally, because like I said, I'm that dude. So without further ado, I'm going to be telling you about the 3 herbs that I use on sometimes a day-to-day basis. I'm not always consistent, but I try to stay as consistent as I can. Now, the first herb that I use is black maca. Now, with this stuff, it ultimately helps with calming my mood. I'm more stable throughout the day. I'm able to do a lot more things. I would say that I'm not too fatigued at the end of the day whenever I'm taking this stuff here. And also it keeps your libido on 10. This stuff really have you in that mood, I should say. The second herb that I take is ginseng. Now, I have made a couple videos about ginseng now, and like I said, this stuff right here it's a cure-all. I mean, it helps with libido. If black maca keeps you on 10, this stuff keeps you on 100. It helps with my memory. I can say that whenever I'm taking ginseng, I never forget anything. I'm always sharp. If anything, I can remember a lot more, because sometimes with my memory, it's not the best, but it's getting there. At least with this, it's getting there. I'm able to do a lot more. I notice it a lot whenever I'm working, I would say, because I do plumbing during the week. And so sometimes if a job is pretty complex, you have to do a lot of steps, make sure things are properly set. You got to have a system. And sometimes that system can be very complex if you don't know what you're doing. But with ginseng, it definitely takes like complex systems, processes in my mind, and it makes them super easy to remember. And it's like it rolls off the tongue, essentially. So yeah, main thing that I experienced with ginseng is a boost in my memory, a boost in my libido, and also a little bit of a boost in my energy. I'm not going to say it's crazy like caffeine, but with ginseng, it's a subtle energy and you're able to move a lot more. This stuff is perfect. Perfect if you're a man in any type of trade. This stuff right here, even if you're not a tradesman, if you're in college, this stuff is going to help a lot with your memory. You know what I'm saying? Because you may be having exams, tests coming up. It's a lot harder to remember deadlines, dates, projects, and even with stress, because this stuff is also good for stress. I'm not as stressed throughout my day whenever I'm taking ginseng. Ginseng is the best. Like, there's literally nothing ginseng can't solve, at least from my perspective. I usually get the powder, but you can also get capsules and such if you're not able to handle the taste, because this stuff is bitter. But it's like the saying goes, bitter is better. But don't be like me. Just take maybe, like it says, the serving size is 1,000 milligrams. So that's like a third teaspoon. I usually do 3 tablespoons. I haven't passed out or died yet, y'all. So, I mean, this stuff does good. My servings got to be big. They're natural. I mean, you can over OD on some herbs, but as so far, when I've been experimenting with this herb, 3 to 4 tablespoons has not harmed me. If anything, it's done a lot of good. A little too good, if you ask me. But we're not going to go that far. And then the last herb that I recommend is Tongkat Ali. Now, with Tongkat Ali, I can say, honestly, it kind of helps with your libido solely, your libido, fat loss. It does help with fat loss. It helps increase your appetite. You do get a bit of more of an appetite whenever you're taking Tongkat Ali. At least that's what I've noticed. And I think that's really the only things that I've experienced while taking Tongkat Ali. Sometimes I cycle off of it. I'll take it for a month and then I'll cycle off for a month just to get my body to not get used to the effects, because that's usually what happens whenever you're taking herbs and supplements. Your body gets used to the effects and they don't have that much bearing. I mean, granted, sometimes I'll still just constantly take herbs like ginseng because there's no like downsides to it. And besides, it has phytonutrients in it that you can still reap the benefits, at least with black maca and ginseng. Like I said, Tonkat Ali, I feel as though that's mainly for your libido, because I don't really see much with it. Also, when I'm taking that herb, I do notice that I get a little bit more aggressive than I would like to. That's why I usually use a strong adaptogen like ashwagandha, or I'll use passion flower to balance out the effects. So yeah, I think that sums up the video. The capsules, like I said, they're perfect for someone who can't bear the taste of super bitter herbs like this. I get a lot of my supplements from different wholesale vendors. Some of the top wholesale vendors that I use is Star West Botanicals. Who else? Bulk Supplements, Herb Co., and Mountain Rose Herbs. Now, those are the top four. Of course, there's a lot more different vendors. It all depends on what you're looking for. Each vendor will have a different herb that the other one doesn't have. So definitely like do your research, look around. And sometimes some are cheaper, some offer good deals. It's all about what you're looking for. If you like what I've been saying, like, comment, subscribe, all that, and I will see you all in the next video.